I'm a cowboy.
I'm a cow person.
Cow person. On a horse I ride.
I'm drawing.
Pride Month tonight. Okay. Got the usual suspects here, me, Scott, and Reid. If anybody else wants to join in, please let us know. We can send you the link. I did post a link on the Facebook chat for the Comic Jam Hawaii group. Let me turn this. Sorry for sniffing. I just ate spicy chicken.
I know. I smell it. It's not.
Let's see where we at here. I need to go to brand. Turn that off. The wider shot. I'll take up all the space that you guys aren't drawing on screen.
Sorry.
Okay, so Pride Month. What do you guys want to talk about?
Pride Month?
I'm going to start off by drawing Victor / Vanya from Umbrella Academy. You guys got it.
No. I'm eating.
I have a stable camera tonight, but it's not my normal one. I took my my regular Logitech webcam and taped it to the boom of my other one.
You figured out what was wrong?
No, I contacted tech support. They want me to update the firmware, but I can't get it to take. So I'm gonna try. I'm gonna get another micro USB cable and see if that helps.
Oh.
But this is a workaround for now. So I have a stable camera. Let me kind of get a little serious because we get these things about you're just virtue signaling and stuff like that.
What is that?
No, I'm just whenever somebody does something for Pride Month or any of these heritage months, and it's like, you know what? Yeah, it is virtue signaling, but is this really a bad virtue to signal? Inclusion?
What is virtue signaling? I never heard that term.
You never heard the term virtue signaling?
No.
Are you being honest right now, or are you just pulling my leg?
No,
I've heard it. I don't know
virtue
what it means.
I've never heard it before. I'm not pulling your leg. I'm serious.
It's people saying that you're only doing these things to put forward a good face. You don't really believe it, but
is that what it means? Oh.
But virtue signaling, people do virtue signal, and that's the thing. But it's not necessarily a bad thing. If you're putting forward, something that isn't destructive, is that a bad virtue to signal? Anyway.
I seriously never heard that term before.
I really find that hard to believe, Reid. You're online more than I am.
Yeah, but I'm serious. I'm not joking. I've never heard that term.
I've heard it. I just didn't really know what the connotations of it is.
Well, I guess I don't read that stuff.
Anyway. If you think this is virtue signaling, I'm fine with that. Because I don't think this is a bad virtue to signal. Tolerance and acceptance of others. And the three of us in this stream, obviously, to my knowledge, none of us are part of the LGBTQIA community.
We're very liberal. So, in a conservative manner.
I'm not sure what that means.
We're a conservative liberal.
I'm so not political that I'm not like I don't understand the whole left wing, right wing.
Yeah, I don't understand it either, but it's stupid. I don't like the I don't like the yeah. I just don't like the back and forth. It's like grade school. He did this and he did that. He said this and she said that. It's like it's all it is a dance basically. It's like everybody wants their agenda, and it's just the only way that you get your agenda is you play it. It's kind of like
But see, that's kind of my point, though. When you talk about people have an agenda, yeah, I have an agenda. Don't be a dick.
yeah.
That's my agenda.
Well, I relate it kind of like to like the like Spectrum, right? The internet company. It's like you have Spectrum, and then you have like what is that? AT&T, and you have what is that? Clientele stuff. They actually, in order to stay in business, they want you to go back and forth. And it's like, yeah. So that's how they stay in business. It goes back and forth. People rally, and then they get their side. And so I see that in video gaming too. It's like I used to see it a lot in World of Warcraft. They used to make a character like a class so OP that overpowered that everybody goes to roll that class, and they continue to still play, and everybody complains. And then so they nerf that class and they make another class super strong, and everybody rolls that. And it's like what people don't understand. It's like it's probably they do that purposely, so people keep on playing. And it's like, yeah. Otherwise, it's boring. Nothing wrong with boring. I'm a proud person on a steel horse.
Wanted.
I'm drawing because I have pride.
There you go.
Anyway, one thing obviously there's a bit of a surge in recent publishing for LGBTQIA characters.
Yeah.
So I think that's a good thing. I'm a big proponent of representation matters. I think growing up Asian in a predominantly white community, kind of led me to that.
I grew up Asian in a relatively Asian community, so I can be Asian.
Did you all have a good Memorial Day weekend?
Yeah, it was what it was.
Not to steer this too one way, but did you guys see that Gotham Knights trailer?
Nope.
That's another one I'm not watching.
Yeah, and you see my Facebook thing is like I don't know what the point of that show is.
The first, right away at the beginning again, once again, Batman is dead. You guys just lost me.
I don't know. On a better note, has anybody been watching the Obi-Wan?
Pokemon, what?
Obi-Wan.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Or on a better note, did you hear that the jury came out and
I'd rather not talk about that.
The whole Johnny Depp thing.
I think both those people need to go away and not be heard from for a few years.
So Obi-Wan, three episodes. It's already halfway done.
Yeah. Scott, you want to watch it? I'll log into Disney and we can watch it together.
I got some Star Wars points so I can get into the clubhouse, but that's about as far as I'm getting. 'Cause I don't think I'm getting past. I know, like especially the 4, 5, 6, the the original trilogy. But I saw.
Well, this is before 4, 5, and 6.
Yeah, no, but I'm just saying, like, man, I don't like it roasted, but I think I'm more Trek than I am Star Wars.
Oh.
Have you been watching Strange New Worlds?
No, I'm not.
I'm just waiting.
Then I'm not.
Wait for Orville. That's all I say.
Yeah, there we go. Right.
Orville.
I've heard good things for Strange New Worlds, though. I haven't watched it yet, but I've heard good things.
That's Paramount Plus, yeah.
Paramount Plus, yeah.
I gotta go check that out.
I got a new koozie. I'm gonna try out my new koozie with my beer. It's supposed to keep my beer cold. I'll be right back.
I almost took the plunge and checked out Disney Plus because I really wanted to watch that Rescue Rangers movie.
And I haven't watched it yet.
It's okay. It's not bad. It's not. I think Roger Rabbit set a very high bar, and they kind of go there. But at the same time, too, there's stuff that gets kind of clunky along the way. It's not. There's a lot of good, like like how like you watch Spider-Man No Way Home, and there's a lot of like, wow, because like it takes you back, or the whole nostalgia bit of it, I guess.
Member berries.
Right. Easter eggs and stuff like that.
I'm looking at Elliot Page versus Ellen Page, and he looks so much happier post-transition.
What is he in? What is he in?
Oh, Umbrella Academy.
Oh, okay. I know what she was in, but I'm not sure what he. I haven't seen Umbrella.
Well, they haven't. The new season comes out this week.
I didn't see any of the previous.
So this will be the first season with Elliot Page.
Is it the same character though?
It is the same character, but that's why I'm interested to see how they handle it. Because Ellen Page was Vanya, and Elliot Page will be Victor. And
Okay, I got myself a beer. Strawberry mochi roses.
So yeah, like I said, I'm interested to see how they handle the character, and I was glad to see that they just went with it.
What are you talking about?
The character I'm drawing is Victor from Umbrella Academy, which was Vanya in the first 2 episodes. So when Ellen transitioned to Elliot, they just said, "Okay, fine, we'll work with it." Here, your new character's gonna be Victor.
Strawberry mochi roses.
Oh.
I'm looking forward to seeing how that's handled. I don't have the comments open. Let's see. Anybody say anything? No. Okay. You said you're looking forward to the Orville. It's Hulu here in the U.S., right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Is it?
See, that's the one streaming service I don't have.
You don't have the Disney Bus pen though?
I have Disney Plus, but it's on Disney Plus in the UK, Canada, and Germany.
No. Do you not have it the bundle?
Oh no, because I bought the 3-year deal when it first came out.
Oh.
Because it was like a third the cost of the monthly service.
Yeah.
I have Hulu, but I don't have the Disney bundle.
I don't know if Hulu is worth getting. I mean, I can always change my VPN to get the other stuff.
Well, I mean, because I had it from back in the day, yeah. So.
I mean, what's on Hulu that you can't get on any other than original movies and series?
Well, before it was like all the TV series and.
Oh yeah, but other than that,
movies. Yeah, well, back in the day, that was
yeah, didn't that all go to Paramount Plus and
now
Peacock or
like,
whatever?
Yeah, for the most part.
I think what was like the first LGBTQ character you watched? I remember watching Philadelphia Story with Tom Hanks, right? I think if I can go back far into that.
Hollywood.
I mean, I know in the 70s and 80s they had characters who what we would say were like coded as gay, but they weren't said to be gay. You know what I mean? They were like written gay, but they weren't explicitly gay.
Richard Simmons.
That's not. Is that a character?
Well, he's on TV. He is a character.
Is Richard Simmons in real life?
I think he is.
Is that his persona?
No, I think he is. I mean, you can't. That was like one of the first people that were like,
Like what?
Were real flamboyant like that on regular TV.
Well, who's
What's his name? The guy Jim something or the Hollywood Squares guy.
Well, so was Liberace, but
that's what I was trying to remember. Liberace.
Liberace was gay, and he was really flamboyant about it. He was like what's his name from Queen? Freddie Mercury before Freddie Mercury was Freddie Mercury.
Freddie Mercury.
Elton John.
Yeah, he was, but he wasn't outwardly until later. Boy George, but he didn't come out until later. George Michael too. David Bowie was bi.
Doogie Howser.
Doogie Howser, yeah, but he didn't come out until later. Raven Simone, Ellen DeGeneres, you know.
And then some of the trans actors you didn't realize. You ran into that at all?
Oh yeah. Well, RuPaul. Well, everybody knew, but he's a cross dresser, right? Drag queen.
Yeah, the
But
drag queen.
what's his name is what is this Arnett's brother?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, you ever watch what you call The Wedding Singer? George? Yeah.
Arquette, not Arnett, Arquette.
Oh, it was Marquette. Oh yeah.
It's one of the Arquettes.
Yeah. Arquette, yeah. The older brother.
You said Arnett, I was thinking like Will Arnett, but
Sorry, Arquette, yes. The
Yeah, the
oldest
wedding
brother.
singer.
She ended up dying.
oh, did she? I didn't know that.
Yeah, no, she transitioned and then she wanted to go back. She had some emotional issues from because being one of the few that was outwardly like that, and she tried to go back to being a male, and then she went back to being female, and she died. She had AIDS or something. She died.
Is that the lady that was in 50 First Dates also?
Which one? Which no, that lady's the actress.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I had to think of who you're talking about. 50. No, that's not the same one from 51st Dates.
Yeah, that's the short-haired lady. She's a lady.
You see,
Well, there's what's
one of
her
my
name?
favorite movies is Mannequin and
Hollywood?
Hollywood. Yeah.
No, but I don't think he was gay, right?
No, the character, because he said that his boyfriend, when he found out about Jonathan and the mannequin,
Oh no,
He
yeah,
was-
but he
The actor.
wasn't. Yeah, I don't think the actor is right.
I don't know. Yeah, well,
I mean, there's a lot of people.
wasn't that guy like that in what was that show in the night? Designing Women.
Oh yeah, he was. I forget. Yeah, I know which one you were talking about. Yes. I just find it nice that it's like things are more acceptable. Back in the day, you would have got flogged and ridiculed. There would be a huge flogging in this town square.
Well, yeah, we're making progress, but also look, I feel like we're taking huge steps backwards right now.
Well, it's like in everything. There's going to be like a standard that that becomes a norm, like in anything. The same was for, you know, other things that come, other issues that come out back in the day.
Oh shoot!
When there becomes a social norm and understanding, right now there is, it's kind of on that level. It's kind of like same thing with the internet stuff. Internet social norms are building as we speak, but there's going to be etiquette and social norms that will be acceptable and what is not. But it takes a while. It takes generations to establish that. Because look at how long they took for radio, magazines, and cable. I mean, like TV and stuff to establish all that stuff. And even movies adapted and different ratings and video games as well.
Oh, stupid! Darn it! I moved my computer and my stuff to the other side of the room. I didn't bring the light over, so I see nothing.
Did you get your Switch too?
I have it tonight.
Yeah. We can play some Fortnite.
Victor.
What? Is it really that hot in here that my chocolate is melting?
Chocolate.
Maybe I shouldn't be eating this chocolate while drinking beer because it makes the beer taste terrible. It makes it taste like shite. Oh God, does it taste like shite?
Geranium. Look at geranium.
Geranium?
Mhm.
Isn't that a flower?
It's a red flower.
At least it's not dendrobiums.
Is it who?
Dendrobium? It's a purple orchid, dendrobium. I think that's how you pronounce it. I have known to pronounce things wrong.
Gray. I'm going to draw Vanya. I thought it'd be appropriate to do, Victor in solid colors and then kind of Vanya kind of ghosted in the back.
Ghost. The ghost of Christmas past and present. Bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam.
Did 3 streams Memorial Day, 1 at 3 in the morning.
I know. I was there.
You the one? You did. I was doing Darren's character, the Chaos.
Yeah. Oh, you mean? I thought you were doing Gunman, the guy with teeth.
No, that's the character is Chaos from Gunman.
Oh.
It's the villain.
I don't know if there really is a villain. I think they're both villains. Beam, beam. Me, 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 me. Dun, 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 dun. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Bidi-bidi-bidi-bidi-bidi. Oh, this eyeball is weird. Every time I look at it, it looks very weird. Every time I go to look at it, sure looks real weird. Wouldn't you like to get away? Sometimes you gotta go where everybody knows your name.
You know the third verse of that song?
Huh?
You know about the third
Yeah.
verse of that?
Yeah, what about it?
And your husband wants to be a girl. Do, do, do. Sometimes you wanna go where everybody.
It's kind of nice having this kind of dried out, cool gray. Right? It feels like a pencil, but it's ink. I'm trying to think what character I want to do after Victor. I was thinking maybe Rawhide Kid. It's a Western cowboy
Yeah.
character. They recently, you know,
Doesn't need an
brought him
option.
out.
Yeah.
Say again?
That's another one that's a good choice.
Same thing with like, what is that? Batwoman. We were talking about that last week.
Yeah.
The Batwoman. Batman.
Which Batwoman?
The current.
Kathy
The
Kane.
TV one?
Kathy Kane.
Well,
The comics.
yeah.
So is what's his name? What you call Robin? What's his face?
Tim Drake.
Tim Drake. Yeah.
At this point, the whole Justice League.
I thought it was the Young Justice.
No, the whole Justice League right now.
Oh yeah.
I mean, well, yeah, I guess you could take Aquaman out because the Aqualad is
Well,
dying.
Aqualad is
Right. Well, that what's
part
his
of
name?
LGBT. Huh?
Right. Who knows? Not Garth. The new one. What's his name? The Young Justice one, not the '60s one. I think the '60s one died.
I don't know.
The '60s one was typical of the time where it was just because they're the whole junior sidekick thing back
Well,
in.
well, even Flash, right?
Oh yeah, but Flash, so like that like they were all younger versions of their.
Well, Flash from the other was it Earth 3? Part 4, something like that. What am I doing?
And everybody's favorite lesbian couple, Harley and Poison Ivy.
Oh yeah.
They're bad guys.
Does that make them bad guys?
They're bad, yes, guys.
No, they're not bad guys. They're bad women.
It's from Batman and Robin. When Uma Thurman was trying to turn Batman and Robin against each other.
Yeah. Well, that was a terrible rendition of Poison Ivy.
Yeah.
I wouldn't consider that Poison Ivy. That was Poison Uma. That was basically.
Oh, you're talking about the
Yeah.
The 1997.
Oh, there's one. Schumacher.
Oh yeah. Bryan Singer.
Ryan Singer. Yeah.
yeah, but he had other issues.
That too, yeah. But
A lot of them had issues.
that was great.
Um,
And you only always hear about it when they get busted for something. Looks like she's-
you get Scott. You don't watch the CW shows anymore, right?
Nope.
Because is it Berlanti, right?
Who?
Greg Berlanti, wasn't he the showrunner for most of those?
I'm sorry, I don't. I don't watch.
But I'm pretty sure Greg Berlanti is gay, right?
I don't think it really matters.
But well, it does because you get more representation from a team that has to live that life, has to live those experiences.
Oh yeah, I know, but it's like in wrestling.
What about wrestling?
Wrestling, there was very few that actually came out. That that was one of the few, sports, quote unquote, that still held out. Very few people say anything about that kind of stuff. Look at wasn't
But that doesn't have. I think that has more to do with like who the target audience is for wrestling, right?
Mm-mm. I think it had more to do with the people inside the industry. Wasn't Canyon?
You have to ask Scott. I don't know much about wrestling.
I'm asking Scott.
Sorry, what?
ECW. What's his name? Cannon? Or
Conan?
Not Conan. The tall guy, Cannon. He was part of. Was he any part of the Flock before?
That was WCW. If it wasn't during the Warriors, I didn't see.
Um,
Go sleep, Victor. Go sleep. Go sleep.
Yeah. What's his name? What was his name? I know Darren Young came out, right? Chris Canyon.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, I kind of recognize that name.
yeah, Chris Canyon. Yeah, he was the United States champion in WWE. Pat Patterson was. There's, I think there's more outwardly female in that, but not too many of the men came out. Orlando Jordan was one of them that came out, and then he got busted for. Well, he didn't get busted, but he got nobody wanted to wrestle with him.
Because
Because people were homophobic, I guess. Now there's more representation in wrestling. People, mostly women. It's mostly the women's side. The men's side is still struggles with that. I think people, I don't know, still kind of don't want to, they kind of like shunned, I think, especially in the locker room. Just sad.
how are we doing on time? 47 minutes in. You guys have anything you want to show?
Not really. Everything
God,
is-
you ready to show some stuff? Or so yes. Okay, hold on a second. Switch over to Scott. All right, Scott's got the ambiguously gay duo going on there. And Batwoman.
Ambiguously
Ambiguously gay duo. I'm surprised you didn't put them in their, flying pose.
Wow.
the flying pole. No, that's a little bit too risque, I think.
I know of them, but I don't like. I haven't really.
What is
Or-
everybody
or-
looking at?
Or what was it, the Dickmobile?
Yeah, they kept on going in and out of the tunnel.
All right, let me see. I got Reed's got, what do you got going on there, Reed?
I don't know.
Who are these people?
People, they haven't become people yet. Maybe they will become people.
Structures.
This is on my full days. Go from C1 to N2. Let's see what I have N2.
Oh, I want In-N-Out burger.
I'm done now.
In-N-Out burger.
What brought that up?
Seeing a picture of In-N-Out burger.
Oh, okay.
Have you guys eaten In-N-Out burger?
Not in a while, but yes.
What's your favorite In-N-Out?
I don't know. It's been too long for me to know the menu.
Animal style?
Realize I gotta put the zipper down her hoodie, or on his hoodie rather. Hoodie. Got hoodie all the way in.
It's very clownish.
Hands on later.
Why does it feel so clownish? That thing makes a lot of noise, huh?
Yeah, well, because before he used to be on the floor, I think he was getting kind of muffled. But he's on the desk now, so and especially because he can hear us talking and stuff, so he gets all he gets up to interact and stuff like that.
What are we talking about?
Vector.
What is that?
This guy.
Man, what is it?
Little robot.
Okay.
Yeah. He was on the floor before, but since I moved onto this table over here,
You have 4 people watching, no comments.
even our fan.
People, come on in, join us. Tell us about your favorite LGBTQ character. Who is your favorite LGBTQ character? You have one?
Do I don't know if I have one. I have a favorite character.
Who's your favorite character?
I don't
Batman?
think we need to ask that. You don't know by now. You're not a real friend.
Not a Scotophile?
This looks off. Yes. Let's go off. I should change it.
Sleep.
Well, put them on in another area.
Die.
I guess I didn't think this through. At least with the angle. So stiff. Why do you look so stiff? Because it is. I guess I'll just work with one at a time. That's the best. Kind of want to make this.
Make that noise. Is that the robot?
I don't know. Wasn't me.
What's it mean?
All right, so there's Vanya and Victor. See, somebody's talking about In and Out.
Who?
I don't know. It says Facebook user.
What did they say?
Probably somebody like Darren. Who is it? Anybody we know?
I can't. I don't know. I'm trying to see if I can get the stream to open up on Facebook so I can see who it is. But I'm having technical issues. Zoom out and see what's going on there with you guys.
Darren.
Okay, so yeah, so this is Darren talking about In and Out. I was a text. I just ordered a delicious cheeseburger and water. That's it. I tend to pay attention to how many calories are in my food these days. Well, the original text likes In and Out more than Whataburger. Water is a name we haven't heard in a while either.
I didn't know they made burgers out of water.
Not Waterburger, Whataburger. Whata.
What a booger?
Whataburger. Whata.
What a booger?
What a burger. Whata.
What the?
It is June 1st.
Isn't that Bruce Lee's favorite drink?
Don't think, feel.
No, it's wata. Bruce Lee's favorite drink, wata. Become the teapot. Be like water, my friend. Be like water, my friend. Be like water in the teapot. Be like your mom. Take your breakfast and blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Eat your breakfast and
All right, call that one done. Move on to somebody else. also do Rawhide Kid.
Bro,
It's either Rawhide Kid or Iceman. Those are the two references I got.
Iceman.
Iceman?
I don't know. Bobby Drake.
I got this version of Iceman.
Got to draw the what is that? The Top Gun version.
Is that one an LGBTQIA character?
Wow, I mean, if you listen to Quentin Tarantino, yeah. Quentin Tarantino has something to say about the whole what you call Top Gun thing.
Yeah.
You never watched that movie where he explains about Top Gun?
Nope.
Drew said he liked it, but I mean, he had a bunch of people like talking inside the movie the entire time. Military guys. I guess maybe I should just ink. Screw it. Just ink. Oof. Oof. Beanie, 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 beanie.
Your Rawhide Kid is a redhead, huh?
So, Mike, what do you think of Obi-Wan so far?
Join it. I like little Leia.
Yeah. You think Obi-Wan had a thing for Padme?
No. I think that's a silly theory.
This is the first time you see Hayden Christensen as in a Star Wars movie since Episode 3.
I wonder if he's in the suit.
I think he is. I have a feeling he is. Because they said apparently he learned how to walk like him. He had to take lessons. He took lessons from what you call one of those mime coaches, whatever, acting coaches for that. So he can learn how to walk as Vader does. I gotta zoom out. This looks weird. That's better. Let me flip it. Ah, I see where it is. That's a lot better. I knew it was a lot higher. I knew something looked off. You ever had a fat burger?
It sounds familiar.
It's like a Southern California burger or whatever, or more like LA area. Fat burger. It was in Ice Cube sings about it. Good day. Wow, this actually keeps it cold. I'm impressed. This koozie is actually pretty good. Bing, bing.
I'm looking up reference right now, trying to get the holster to look somewhat accurate.
What holster?
Two-gun kid. He's got guns. He's got 2 holsters, 2 guns.
Where are the women? We haven't had any women in here for a while.
No, scared him off.
Yeah. Sorry, I give off too much machismo. No.
That was
It's all Scott's fault. When in doubt, blame Batman. Because if it wasn't for Batman, he wouldn't have any. There would be no bad guys, super bad guys. Most of the bad guys are byproducts of Batman's shenanigans. If you guys could have one superpower in the world, what would it be?
I don't know. Indestructibility.
Like, what do you mean by indestructibility?
You can't be hurt
At all?
at all.
Is
Like Superman.
that by the mental sense or the physical sense? Is there a reason why you would want that?
Just be able to get a lot more shit done.
Would that be on the lines of health as well?
Yeah.
Then you wouldn't be able to die.
You can still age out.
But isn't that indestructibility? Like your body wouldn't age, right? Because what's causing you to age is your cells are breaking down, right?
Mm-hmm.
So wouldn't that cause you to be immortal?
Well, then I'll take that too, I guess. I'm just worried about indestructibility. Can't hurt me. Look, no matter which power you pick, there's drawbacks.
I know, but it's like some drawbacks are not as out there as some of the others. But I'm just wondering because like a lot of people want like immortality. and as a power. But imagine being floating around in space after the world dies, watching your loved ones die and all that kind of stuff. You have nuclear war or some shit happens that, you know, you survive. And I find that as a
Look,
really
look. If you can go down this with any power you pick, there's going to be drawbacks. So
no, I understand that, but I'm like just saying that there are some that are more than others. How about you, Scott?
I'm sorry.
What kind of power would you want if you had a power?
I don't know, speed or flight, maybe.
Speed or flight? I think a cool power to have would be like teleportation.
Teleportation.
Like with with limitations. Like you can't teleport through like into something that you'd be stuck into, like like the wall or a mountain, and you get stuck in the middle of the
What
mountain.
about like Nightcrawler kind of like? Because doesn't he have to be able to kind of see his location or something?
Yeah, I think he has to see his location.
His destination or something? Yeah.
Yeah, because but that's mainly because you would get stuck in a wall.
Right.
I think that would be a kind of a cool power to have. Like all you have to it's like Goku's instant teleportation, right? Where he puts his finger to his forehead and then he thinks about the place that he wants to go and he goes. I think that would be a cool place to do. Like, oh, you want Italian food? Yeah, I want some Italian food. Bam! You go you end up in Italy, in the shop. Like nobody would know that you would like literally steal. You could steal stuff and nobody would know unless there's cameras. But nobody would believe you. Like speed, there would be drawbacks, because you can only go as fast as your body can handle,
Right.
and like strength, there would be only so much you can lift without your body breaking down. So there were, Mike's, indestructibility would actually come in handy for that if you had strength. I think indestructibility has to go with strength and hand to hand because otherwise you wouldn't, you know. I got to think with strength comes endurance and stuff. How about time traveling? Would you want to time travel?
With the
Nah.
provision that you cannot, like
Disrupt
as an
time?
observer, maybe not as
Oh.
a.
But what about if you were to time travel back to yourself and tell yourself what not to do or what to do?
You don't want to mess around with stuff like that, man.
You think so?
Yeah, because like for everything that you can mess with in time, it's like like it's the whole butterfly ripple effect, right? And it's like, well, you could do this. It's like, yeah, but you're gonna mess something else up.
So you like the whole end game kind of thing.
Yeah, that kind of he probably messed something up along the way doing that.
Okay, how about this? If you could meet one person in throughout history and time, who would you meet and why? One person that you could either go back in time. I think you muted yourself. How about you, Mike? Who would you want to meet if you could go back in time or go into the future or go any present day now? One person that you could talk to, converse with. Would that be like Jack Kirby or something?
I don't know. Let me think about it.
Like anybody. It could be anybody. It could be your father, it could be your grandfather, your grandmother, great grandmother. It could be I don't know, Osama bin Laden. I don't know, Abraham Lincoln.
I'm thinking. I don't know. It's a big question. Because we only talk to one person.
Yeah, one person. Like, one person.
Yeah, I'm still thinking.
Yeah, no, take your time. I don't. I honestly, I would not know who I would go and talk to. Maybe I would talk to myself. Ask him why are you so weird? Stop being weird. Like go back in time and tell myself, dude, stop being weird. Stop acting the way you are. Maybe life would be
Agree with
better.
that.
Huh? Maybe life will be better.
And your experiences are what make you who you are.
Yeah, I know. I understand that. Where did Scott go? He's muted. Did he mute himself on purpose, or did he?
He may be taking his medicine or something. Do something.
I know who you would meet. Adam West.
Who, Scott? Maybe Scott. I don't know.
Uh, And I mean, it could be like throughout history. It could be another country or another, So language is not a barrier. It could be any language. You could converse to them, and you would understand. I think it would be
Yeah.
kind of cool
Go
to
ahead.
like talk, to like Leonardo da Vinci,
Yeah.
or like one of the artists from back in the day. I don't know. Majority of them were weird. Because to be a famous artist, a lot of them you have to be kind of weird. But
Yeah, I don't know. That would take me a long time to figure out who I'd want to talk to because lot of stuff in the world I want answers for.
So you would be compelled to ask somebody about answers in the world, or use your power for that thing just for yourself, or I'm not for yourself, but for the betterment of humanity, or understanding the better understanding of humanity.
Something that would make a difference.
Well, I mean, for yourself, right? You could try to change the world, right? How about you, Scott?
Tell me what.
Um, if you had a chance to talk to one person throughout time or history, who would it be and why?
Pretty
Like
deep
anybody.
question, right?
Yeah, it's not an easy question, but like let's say you had like 5 minutes to decide, or like all bets are off.
You figured Adam West for you.
Well, I've talked to Adam West. I've had
No,
like
but during the Batman days.
well during the show. That might be so interesting. What was cool was at the 2009 San Diego Comic Con. That was the first one that Jackson and I went to. It's like, well, Adam West is going to be there, so I'm all excited. And then, so we get you have to draw, you have all these tickets to go have one of those, like, those ticket lines. I mean,
Yeah,
those
yeah, yeah.
autograph lines. So where they just kind of like they're kind of like herding you through, right? And they just stand there and they sign whatever you put in front of them and just keep the line moving, keep the line moving, keep the line moving, right?
Yep.
And so I had my DVD and something else with me already. And so Jackson and I were both able to get tickets, and then he wanted to get something. So I looked at it, like, hey, there's an Adam West something on the floor. Let's go over there and see what they got. And so we went over there, and Adam West is sitting on the floor with his wife and his agent and Ralph Garman. And one or two other people are like visiting him, type of thing. There's nobody else around him. And so Jackson and I got to go talk to him for like 5-10 minutes.
That's cool.
Wow. And then Jackson's over there like bumping me with his shoulder, like, camera. And I'm like, yeah. And then after we walk away, I was like, oh, I wish we took a video of that or something. And Jackson's like, I was trying to get you to give me the camera. And it's like, oh, stupid, so stupid.
So yours would be Adam West, Joel Schumacher, or no, Michael Keaton in the first Batman.
So we're like, cool, because I guess maybe that's not a bad choice either.
What?
No, I mean, just because I'm thinking like, I was thinking pass away kind.
Pass away kind?
Yeah.
Jack Kirby. Would you go talk
That's
to
Jack Kirby like years later. It's like, okay, do you know what happened? Are you happy with that?
Are you okay with that? Go back to the original Marvel Studios. back when back when they were working together.
Yeah.
Him and
Stanley.
what you call Stanley, and see how much Stanley actually did and what he didn't. If the rumors are true, he just kind of like, oh, okay, I want you to do this, and here you go.
My Batman Steelbook still never come in the mail yet.
Or what?
My Batman Steelbook.
What was that?
Yeah, the new movie on Blu-ray.
Nope.
Steelbook, the Batman movie. I pre-ordered that thing before. I mean, the day it went for sale, and it still never came in the mail yet. Supposed to have come in last week.
Maybe it's lost. If it doesn't come in soon, I would contact the seller.
Well, I mean, the seller is Best Buy, but they shipped it, so it's stuck in some processing facility, USPS processing thing in Ohio.
Could be that they just lost it. That's what happened. Like sometimes it just gets stolen. Like I remember Gwen and I lost Pokemon cards because they couldn't find it. It was brought to the facility, but somebody in the facility took the box and it didn't leave the facility. That's when you know it's an inside job. It's exceptionally muggy today.
Yeah, I have to stay there. Wow, what's going on?
Well, that thing makes a lot of noise. Huh?
It's just because there's a lot of just activity stuff going on. I'm not used to it, I guess.
Blame me, I drew this too small. Yes, I did. I think that's fine. But this part, that's too small. The body, that's fairly too small.
All right. Well, there's
Oh, I like that one. That one looks good. Sexy.
Yeah.
Sexy. Sexy man. Sexy man. Eating chicken like a sexy man can.
We've got 20 minutes. I can probably do one quick character. Does somebody have somebody they want to see drawn?
Glasses.
No. Deacon. That's right up your alley. Deacon.
Who?
Deacon. Deacon. Wolverine's
Deacon.
son. Is it Deacon or I thought it was Deacon?
Decine.
You know which one I'm talking about. Voted most sexiest male character in 2000 and whatever, 4 or something like that. 6.
Can I draw him quickly though? How do you spell that? Is it D-A-K-K-E-N or
I think it's
D-E-K-K?
D-A-K and Deacon. He's what you call bi. He has the tattoos, like tribal tattoos. on his
I know who
face.
you're talking about. I'm just, it's not a character I read.
Yeah. It was actually written pretty well. Too bad he died.
It's like after my time,
Oh, I guess so. It's 2000s. That's why he came out. That was after my time, too. It's like I stopped reading in the 2000s, the early 2000s. Right before Walking Dead came out. God. I missed the whole House of M, too.
D-A-K-E-N.
Yeah. D-A-K-N. Deacon. He's one of those sexy guy types that are easy, you got to draw him sexy.
He's got that big tattoo thing, too.
Yeah, the tribal tattoo.
You can draw John Constantine.
I still want to see him in the movies. It'd be kind of cool to see. He what is that? The three blades. One came out of his wrist, right? Isn't that him?
Yeah.
Let me look him up. I don't know how functional that would be. That the fact that you could cut yourself with it.
But I've only got 20 minutes. I can't get too complicated.
Yeah, you can just do the head.
The head is just a mohawk.
Yeah, he's kind of Native American looking, like stereotypical kind. Well, you can do chest up. At least you'll get the tattoos and the claws. You can put the claws in there.
I'm trying to find some kind of reference that I don't want to copy somebody else's drawing. I'm just trying to find reference.
Just draw him sexy. Draw him like Todd Bernardi, but with a mohawk.
Yeah, what? Look around.
Todd Bernardi.
I know the naughty Bernardi. The Todd Bernardi, naughty.
All right, let's see. 17 minutes left. Now I don't have as much time.
Well, just do a sketch. You don't have to do it. I'm not gonna finish my sailors. I take too long, especially if I ink it. If it's on paper, I don't take that long. I'm just gonna take a long time for some reason. And I never finish. It's a secret. There's a lot of picos on him. But they brought him back to life. I forget when he came back. He was only like for a little while. I think his first appearance was Wolverine Origins, like in 2007, I think. I don't know what book. I think it was like 10 or 11. Because I know that he made it, or he was in 10 for like the last page or something like that. I gotta look it up. But yeah, he was given I know he had a solo issue run. I think it was Deacon. I know his run was Deacon, right? His solo series. Something. Yeah, I don't have those books. I don't think too many people have those books. I tried to get what you call Origins number 11, but I think it was. Let me look it up. I think it's 11. eBay. First appearance, Beacon.
Alucard from the Castlevania Netflix series.
Wolverine. Origin. 11, I think. Yeah, that's the one. That's the cover. Oh, it's not even that expensive. I guess nobody likes Deacon. Oh,
Tiffany
no,
like you can.
no disguise. Full Deacon. Oh, so it was 10. No, wait. 10 must be the cameo. 10 was the cameo. The one with the claws. The two claws. Oh, interesting. This is considered the first appearance of Taken? Is number 10, not 11? Hmm. It's the Joe Quesada cover, right? With the two claws. Holy shnikey.
Holy shit.
Wow, somebody's asking like 400 for it. Nobody's gonna buy it for that much. Is that considered first appearance? Oh, I thought that was a cameo. Oh, 8.
We're on time. 12 minutes. All right. Plenty of time. Plenty of time.
Let's look. Uh, uh, sold items there. Let's see. How many didn't change? There, sold items. Wow, somebody actually. This The raw copies are pretty cheap. Why is the 9.8 copy so expensive? Hmm. 9.4, 9.4. I guess everybody's only selling low nines. Oh, this guy got the full run. He only sold it for $100. That's good.
It's dead.
Shit, I should have popped that.
It's dead too. Jeez. Okay.
Yeah, it looks good.
I'm trying to find a Sharpie big enough to color in the tattoo.
It's like Jim Lee speed, man.
Brushes, something. They have something. It's so many art supplies. That's not very. 9 minutes.
See, I got an Origins number 5. Oh, Deacon appears in number 5. I just love that artist that did number 5's cover. Origins number 5. The Japanese guy, the Japanese artist. What's his name? Masuda or something like that? I have the sketch variant. Somewhere in my stash. Is it Masuda? Maybe it's Masuda. Masuda? It must be Masuda. Okay. Yeah. Higuchi Masuda. Masuda. No, that's not it. Hmm. Origins number 6. Number 5? Oh yeah, that's it. Number 5. Beautiful artwork. Damn, I wish I could draw like that. This cover artist was Casada, but this is the variant cover. Is that Casada?
5 minutes.
Yeah, it says Casada. Wait a minute. That can't be right. I think Casada did the original. Alternate cover. Oh, it is a Joe Quesada. I didn't know. How come there's a different signature? Oh, it is Joe Quesada. Never mind. That's a beautiful drawing, man.
Sorry, I'm not talking. I'm trying to get this thing done in 4 minutes.
God, I wish I could draw like that. Holy crap. That is by far beautiful. I think that's one of my favorite pieces. I give up. After seeing that, I don't want to draw. It's too good. Oh, I wish it was that good. That is beautiful.
Okay, calling it done. 2 minutes to spare.
Yeah, it looks good, man. Take it.
Wow.
Okay, last looks. So here, I'll start. What do we got? So we started off with Vanya and Victor from Umbrella Academy.
Yay.
And to Rawhide Kid. And however you say this character's name. Dakin,
Take it.
Dakine.
The king.
Dakine. All right. Scott, you ready? Back girl. Was the Golden Age Green Lantern? Did he come out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When did that happen?
Early 2000s, I think. Huh?
Yeah.
I remember Bobby Drake was one of the first ones that was announced. I'm trying to think who was the first character that I remember coming out. It wasn't Bobby Drake though. It was
North Star.
North Star. Yeah, I was gonna say what's the speedster? Yeah,
Yeah, North Star.
yeah. I think that's the first one I remember.
That was for DC.
Huh?
That was only for DC, but
No, North Star's Marvel.
Alpha Flight.
Alpha
Oh.
Flight.
oh, that. Oh, okay.
DC, the first one I can think of is Night Marcher or something like that. What's not Night Marcher? That's a Hawaiian thing, but something like that. Night. That's the first one I can think of. Okay, Reed, you ready? What do you got?
Nothing.
Where's
I
your
gave
screen?
up I gave up on it.
Okay. Well, I guess that's it then.
Yeah, North Star was the first one, 1979.
Yeah, North Star was the first one I could remember. But like you said, before that, there were characters that were coded, kind of, you know.
Yeah, they were.
They
but
were
he
written.
Wasn't Shatterstar? Shatterstar was one too, right?
Yeah, that's way after.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, that
yes.
was in the 80s or whatever.
The 80s and 90s.
90s maybe, early 90s.
What do we decide on next week?
I don't know.
You said
You wanted to do something for I don't know.
Well, you said
Or-
Inhumans.
Oh, Inhumans, yeah. So let's do Inhumans because Miss Marvel comes out next week, and she may not be an Inhuman in the show, but in the comics she was an Inhuman.
Well, we don't know that, right?
Well, I said she may not be.
Oh,
We don't know it. She may not be an Inhuman in the show, but in the comics I know she was. But that also gives us, Black Bolt showed up in a recent movie. So, it gives us Gorgon and a bunch of Inhumans. So we'll do Inhumans next week. Try to give them back some love. after that terrible TV
Black
show they got
Bolt.
put through.
Black Bolt, Medusa, Maximus, Crystal.
Yeah.
Karnak.
So there's some cool characters in there. And then I was thinking we could do Kirby sometime.
Yeah, Kirby would be cool. Or we go down the list of different artists like Kirby and what you call.
But here's the other option for next week, which would make sense, is George Perez, who recently passed away.
Oh,
his birthday's the 9th.
Let's do
We
Perez.
would stream on the 8th.
Perez.
Yeah, let's do Perez.
Yeah, let's do Perez.
Perez.
Since this is birth.
Perez. It's like saying Paris. Perez.
Yeah, Paris.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do
Just call him
that.
George Paris. You'd be closer than
That
a lot
would
of,
be.
it's not Perez.
Yeah.
It's Perez.
That would
Okay,
be-
so George Perez next week then.
Yeah. Do some maestro.
Okay. Anybody have anything you need to plug? Anything coming up?
How did
Go watch Kenobi so you can talk with Reid and I.
Yeah.
I may do a Kenobi draw sometime this weekend or something.
Why don't you and what you call watch?
I think I want to draw Reva, the third sister.
Oh yeah, she's getting flack too. I hate. She got so much
Yeah,
flack.
well, people are dicks.
I know they are.
You know, it's one thing if you don't like a character or you don't like the way that's portrayed, but it's another thing to go after someone's gender or race or.
Well, she's written like a dick. So I mean, she's only acting the way that it's written.
Yeah, but that's not the part that's bothering her. You know, she's getting attacked.
Oh
for
yeah,
being-
yeah. Well, yeah, but that's a whole nother ball of wax with the state of the day and age that we're in now. Shouldn't be like that.
Okay, so next week, George Perez. So that means you got to draw like. Hey, I saw your screen there for a second.
Yeah,
Put it back up.
I
Put it
gave
back
up.
up.
I gave
Come on,
up.
put it back up.
I
Put it
turned
back
it
up.
off already. That's all
Put
I
it back.
went. Bye
Turn it
bye.
back on. Turn it on. Come on.
No,
Come on. Share it.
No.
You coward. Hey, look at that. That's us.
Yeah, there you go.
Infinity. Yay.
Infinity into your mind.
Then we do the humans the following week or something.
Oh, too bad we
Reed,
can't do all of
Reed, are
that.
you still streaming? I haven't got any notices lately. You've been.
No, I haven't been sure. I haven't had internet problems. I had to reset. I'm watching my internet because I've been dropping packets like every 15 minutes. So I've been watching my internet. If I have to call them, I have to call them. But so far, I reset my router and did all that stuff that I usually do, and it's seemed to be holding out. But who knows?
I had a pretty busy weekend. See, I did this Friday.
I know. I was watching. I was in there, but I just couldn't.
And did this Monday.
I didn't.
That
see
Monday.
I saw that one.
And that Monday.
I saw that one too.
Peace out.
No, not too bad for like 18 minutes or 16, 17 minutes.
Like bacon.
Pretty quick. Yeah, I can't think of anything coming up. Go watch Top Gun Maverick, I guess. Hoorah, Navy porn.
Navy porn. Yeah, too bad there's no Top Gun anymore. They don't even dogfight anymore because you don't have to. You just send the drone with the missile from like 25 miles away.
Nobody's on now. Orville. The Orville is back on. I got to figure out how to get it on Hulu
When does it start?
today.
Oh, really? Is it the whole series or?
I don't think they dropped the binge. I think they're doing one a week.
Because when it was on the Netflix, didn't they drop the whole series?
Yeah, but they dropped it after the fact. That was after the first few seasons it aired. This is like the new season, third season.
Yeah, I want to watch it. Hopefully, all the cast is back. We've been waiting like what, 4 years for that.
Miss Marvel starts next Wednesday.
Is it next Wednesday?
Yep.
Already? Wow, they're overlapping with Kenobi?
Yep.
Wow. There must be a
Stranger
reason.
Stranger Things season 4, volume 1 is out.
Yeah, volume 1 is out.
I managed to watch all that.
I haven't watched that. I haven't even watched the first one.
The volume 2 I don't think comes out till July.
Yeah, July 1st. I'm gonna be gone, but
The keystoning makes it look weirder. All right. Same bat time.
Same bat channel.
Spider-Man channel.
Aloha.